Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Thomas if you're brand new, and I make style and hair related videos every single week here on YouTube. Welcome to my fourth growing out process check-in. Holy moly, 4 months. That time has just gone so quickly. If you are new here, by the way, I'm growing my hair out to a full man bun. The main reason I'm making all these videos is so that my community and I can come together and we can talk about our growing out process and the freaking hardships of it, because I've kind of figured out in the last 4 months, growing your hair out can be a very tedious task. So if you are growing your hair out, I want to welcome you on board to come and join this growing out journey. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell, and it'll let you know every time I upload a video. So let's get started into it. I thought I would just cover how long my hair actually is now. So this hair on the side, I just pulled one out before and I measured it, and it's measuring at 3.5 inches, not centimeters, 3.5 inches. And I'm actually a little bit bummed about that, because the first 3 months of this, I've actually managed to be growing an inch every single month. So in the first 3 months, I grew 3 inches, and I was like, yes, I'll have my full man bun in no time. But no, this month I feel a bit gypped. I've only grown 1/2 inch. I don't know whether that's because when your hair gets to a certain length, it kind of goes, whoa, buddy, we don't need to keep growing so fast. Maybe it's just hair genetics, but yeah, it's definitely grown less in this month than it did the last 3. So anyway, I still think 3.5 inches in 3 months, or in 4 months, sorry, is a great thing. A lot of people really struggle. Like some people will get like 2 inches in 4 months. So for those people, I feel a bit sorry if there's any of you out there. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I have had a little bit of fear about it actually, because I've actually been straightening it a lot lately. Over the last 5 weeks, I pretty much straighten my hair every single time I get on camera. So that's a lot of straightening compared to what I'm used to. And plus, by default, my hair is dry and brittle, and it's winter here in Australia, so I've got to be a little bit careful at the moment with how much I'm straightening it. But other than that, I use the right product, so she should be right. As for the way I'm feeling about it, last time I checked in, I was kind of like, yeah, all right, I'm getting over it now, like, it's fine, whatever. I'm just going to accept that the next 12 months is probably going to be hell for my hair. And that's still the case. If anything, I've gotten a little bit better than last time. I've kind of just worked with it. I still wear my man bun and look like Krusty the Clown most days. That's because I just told you, like, I'm a little bit frightened to straighten it all the time. But then, you know, when I do straighten it, I'll just wear it out nice and floppy like this. And yeah, I'm actually kind of a fan of like these sides being a little bit longer and tucking under the back there. I do remember when my hair was like shaved to a 0, wearing it all straightened would look a little bit funny. So now that I've had these sides filled out a little bit more, it actually looks a little bit better, like just right now. Like I can wear it like this somewhere and it doesn't look too funny. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. I've also been wearing a lot of caps. Like the bad hair days are coming more and more frequently at the moment. So caps have definitely been something that I've been wearing a lot, like just to go to the shops or like to go and meet people for lunch or dinner or whatever, especially if I can't be bothered doing it. Yeah, so caps are kind of like my best friend at the moment. What about you guys? Can you guys tell me, we've been doing this for 4 months now, so can you guys tell me any tips that you've maybe picked up along the way in this last 4 months that you've been dealing with your hair, or have you been wearing caps and just like kind of straightening it every now and again as well? I'm just not sure. Give me your knowledge. Actually, while I'm here talking about my current hairstyle, I wouldn't mind hearing your guys' opinion about what you think it looks like right now, because I'm actually a fan. So yeah, I'd just like to know what you're thinking. The other thing I did want to touch on as well is in the last month, I had an Australian subscriber actually contact me, which is really cool because I hardly ever hear from Australian subscribers. So it was kind of a little bit, whoa, weird for me. I just never really picture like Aussies watching my videos, and I think that's because ever since I started this channel, like it's always been an American subscriber base. So I love you all, but like it's just really cool to know that I'm having an impact on Australian shores now as well, which is cool. So anyway, more to the point, this guy, his name is Bradman, and he reached out to me and he just said that he'd been watching my growing out process videos, and he was a bit inspired by a hairstyle that I described in the first check-in that I did. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in the first check-in, I was just talking about kind of what my plan would be when I finally grow it all out, like what am I gonna do with it? And I had this one idea to bring my undercut a little bit further down. So instead of it being all the way up here where it used to be, I'd actually bring it to about here and take it all the way back to the head into the point. And I was just describing what that hairdo looked like in my head. And this Bradman guy, he actually took my description, went to his hairdresser, and he got the haircut that I want, which I think that's pretty cool actually, because like he sent me this email saying that I inspired him to go and get it, and then I went and checked out his Instagram, and literally like he got the exact haircut. So I thought it was very cool, and this is a picture of it right here. which is kind of coincidental actually, because not only did I get this email, but again, I'm a Pinterest whore. Like, put your hand up if you're a Pinterest whore, because I totally am. On Pinterest, I've always got my ear very close to the ground about what's in, what's happening, and this lowered undercut is actually all over Pinterest now as well. So I was very, very happy to see that. I think that's going to be the new man bun style coming in very, very soon. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. And when I grow my full man bun out, I am going to wear a full man bun for a little while and just test it out to see if I like that better. But yeah, if I kind of want to change it up, I think I will. I think I'll go for that lowered disconnected undercut, which I freaking love the look. So yeah, Bradman was very cool to reach out, and it's just very nice to hear that I'm impacting other people. I really, really love that. And he also left me a really nice message as well. So I'm going to leave that message at the end of this video. And yeah, he's also got a YouTube channel. He's got, I think, 2 videos on there right now. He only just started. He's going to America to do a acting and screenplay course or something, and I think he has to document it in video. So he's started his channel, and if you guys want to go and check him out after that, after you watch this video, sorry, then I really encourage you to go and do that, because yeah, he's got really cool hair. In saying that, actually, like putting Bradman in there, I think that's pretty cool. I kind of thought, if there is any of you out there that, you know, maybe do have a cool story to tell, or if any of you do have really quirky hairstyles, or if I've inspired you to do anything, if you want to make a video about it and send it to me, I'll pick like the best videos, and maybe I'll put them at the end of every video from now on. I don't know. It's just really good to like check in with you all. I really love to try and interact as much as possible. I know I set up the love wall a couple of weeks ago, and I've got all of these entries sitting there that I need to put on that bloody love wall, but I just run out of time so much. It's not that I haven't read them, I have read them all, and I really, really love all of the messages that you guys send me. It's just a matter of time, like, because I do this whole YouTube and blogging thing on the side to my like 9-to-5 job, so yeah, I will get around to it eventually, and I do really, really appreciate your messages over there, because they're just so raw and so natural, and they just make me feel so good, and I love being able to interact with you guys. Snapchat's actually become like one of my favorite places to talk to you guys. If you haven't already added me on Snapchat, make sure you do, because that's the place where I just, it's so easy to respond. I can just go, boop, blah, 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 message sent, boom, done, and we can connect. So I love it. Other than that, that's pretty much all I had. So to summarize, I'm at 3.5 inches now on the sides. Woohoo! I'm actually really liking when it's straightened, all of this hair that tucks into the back. I've kind of got the man bob going on again. I've also been wearing a F-load of hats. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it. And I still feel really, really confident in it. I'm so determined to get this full man bun happening. It's happening. I'm not cutting this hair, okay? It's not happening. And none of you guys should be either. All right? Make sure you let me know how your growing out process is going in the comment sections below as well, because I do love to read those, especially all the ones that come in just after the video uploads. I know you guys are like the most loyal, so I really love reading those, and yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to check in with this week. Keep it real, and I'll see you next week for another video, and here's to another month. Woo! All right, enjoy Bradman's message, and I will, yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye!
Hey, Thomas's channel. I'm Bradman, or the Beta Male on YouTube. Yes, I'm here to talk to you today about this haircut. I first heard about it when I watched one of Thomas's videos. I think it was his first hair update video, and he mentioned he wants to grow out his sides and then get a cut similar to what this is. And I was like, oh, that is a good idea. And I thought it was a good idea because the sides down the bottom of my hair they weren't growing as quickly or as good as the rest of my head. So I would tie my hair up in the bun, and I'd just have these really annoying curly bits just pop out, and did not look good at all. So I used to wear a bandana around when I had my hair tied up, just to sort of tuck it in and show it, but I can't, wear a bandana everywhere. I'm not at Splendor all the time. And also, it just feels really nice. Like, it's just a really nice, neat cut, and there's no strands falling out. Like, I mean, if you're going for the messy look, then go for it, but I prefer a really clean looking bun that stays up all day, and yeah, you can feel the wind in your undercut. It's like reminiscent of an undercut. So I love this hairstyle. I hope Tom enjoys it. Like, it's great haircut. And yeah, thanks.